I'm watching the start of the game. As you can see, I'm still wearing Carolina gear. I don't want to jinx anybody or be accused of trying to jinx anybody. It's quite the show that Vegas puts on every game. The jet thing is kind of just fun. I don't know if they used the soundbite for me again. They would have come in after that, and people wanted me to talk about that soundbite, so I'm going to. One sec. I'm a hockey fan the same as you guys. And the idea that this channel is hitting its 40,000 subscriber mark is insane. I started out 4 years ago with a webcam. Just a single guy. Didn't have anybody to talk to. And here I am. And it kind of blows me away that I'm on anybody's radar. That somebody who works for Vegas saw my video and used a soundbite of it in their opening. Absolutely, I have no problem with that. Last year, there was a video made about the Nashville Predators in their run to the final, and they used a soundbite from me in that one. And I had no problem with that either. I think, honestly, I look at where I'm at. Okay, now they're going to talk over it. I was like, wait, are they doing sound bites now? It's surreal to me. Okay. So, Yvonne went to the States and dropped all the kids off at parents, and she's on her way home. That's why it's quiet today, and I'm getting everything done in one take. But I stayed home because we didn't get much sleep last night. No, not that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Um, you know, this run, it just keeps seeming more and more surreal. And I have to say, as they get ready for the anthems tonight, um, I have my moments where I look and I go, how did I get here? And at 40,000, I'm having one of those moments. And I will likely do a video to commemorate the 40,000 mark because that's huge. And I thank each and every one of you for subscribing, for watching, for putting up with my blathering on and on for the last 2 years. And I don't know where this goes from here. I get asked questions like, do you want to be a GM? Which is ridiculous because I don't have any experience. So I'm going to go ahead and say that ain't going to happen. Would I scout? I guess. I don't know what I can offer other than some team sends me to Swift Current or Regina or Red Deer, and I go, yeah, so this guy had a good game. I don't know, that's what I got. That's what I got. He seems like a pretty good player. I took notes. See where it says pretty good player? That's there. I will see myself out. Like I said, I'm a fan like you guys. I enjoy the game, and I enjoy, I enjoy every part of this, and being able to be a part of the hockey world that I have loved for so long. And, you know, hearing my voice at the start of a Vegas thing like this, I guess I'm on the radar somewhere. And I don't know, do I end up working for Sportsnet or TSN or NHL or I don't know. I don't work for anybody right now other than you guys. I get no paychecks from Sportsnet, TSN, the NHL, Gary Bettman, nobody. It is just I work for you guys. So I am ready 24/7 to make a video about anything that happens in the hockey world at all times. I have the jerseys that I have. Some of, a lot of them I would have just based on being able to have them. There are a lot that I have, though, that is because I know I have to have all 31 teams and I have to represent everything equally. Okay, the national anthem's on. And I do take my hat off during the national anthem. Sort of, it's weird. The kids, my wife thinks it's weird. He's gonna do the True North thing. He sang it this time. He might have got nervous. But see, that's the thing. You sing an anthem, you just sing it. You don't over sing it. You don't overthink it. And you count the pins. Getting close on those pins. He's got to have 10 now because he puts a new pin on every time Vegas wins a game. And I figured that out in the first round. When they showed him with the scarf and he had 2 pins on it, I was like, he's putting a pin on every time they win a game. That's awesome. So, there's little things I look for. And again, what the league has done with going into Vegas is it's added a whole bunch of new fans to the game. And I can understand the anti-Quebec thing in that, well, fans are already existing in Quebec. You can't create them. You can create them in Houston. I think you do both. I think you find a way to get teams in both Houston and Quebec. He's doing the Star Spangled Banner. I'm not American, but still. Marcia, so. It's weird when you're watching on TV. What do you guys do when you're watching on TV? Are you quiet during the national anthem? Do you put your hat over your heart? It's awkward because I know I'm on camera, so. I had to get the night thing in there. I just had to. So yeah, I am amazed that I'm a part of any of this, and that I was quoted, even if it was just for the one time. It's kind of amazing. I can't give you guys enough gratitude. Of course, there was a video I did last night where I talked about how I'd been harassed by that one. It turns out 2 different people, but still. And the support was amazing, and it's passed. So I'm left in that awkward place where I don't know how long I leave it up before I pull that video down, but I will pull it down. If that is done, then it's done. One last thing I want to mention with Vegas is I noticed their little the mascot, and then I noticed a little stuffed animal for the mascot. Do you know what would be fun? Do you know what would be fun for my collection? If I had a stuffed animal for every NHL team. If I could do previews and have just little stuffed animals, it's the low tech stuff that makes this work. It's the low tech stuff I enjoy. So that's something I thought the other day, and this would be fun. Wayne Newton's cranking her up. All right, well, Wayne Newton survived that. That's the important thing, right? You don't want to have an incident. And down he goes, and then, oh God, we killed Wayne Newton. Go Knights! I don't know how you do that. So tonight, count how many times Jim Houston says the name wrong. Count how many times he calls them the Vegas Knights instead of the Vegas Golden Knights, and just enjoy the game. I'm going to post this now, and I'm going to go enjoy the game myself. As a fan who's neutral, and go team go, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, and I'll talk to you again soon.